Hi, I'm Mrs. Gonzalez, and welcome to 6th grade language arts. Originally, I'm from the Big Island of Hawaii, Kailua Kona, but I have lived here in New Mexico for 15 years now. As far as education, in 2004, I earned a Bachelor's of Arts degree in special education. In 2010, I completed my Master of Science degree in special education. I am currently highly qualified in language arts and teaching English as a second language. Here are the materials that are needed every day at school: headphones, Chromebook charger, pencil, and face mask. In my classroom, there are 7 rules that we follow every day. First of all, no phones. Second of all, be prepared for class with the necessary materials. Third of all, be on time to class. Number 4, raise your hand to speak. Number 5, be kind, polite, and courteous to others. Number 6, work hard and try your best. Number 7, don't ask when class is over or how much time is left. We do work hard the entire class period. The consequences for breaking the rules are, first, a verbal reminder to stop breaking the rules. If a student continues to break them, they'll write a 100-word essay on why they cannot continue to break the rule. Normally, I call home then to let parents know what's happening in class. The third result of breaking rules is a behavior contract. The fourth is a behavior contract number 2, which has to be signed by parents. And 5, we resort to an administrative referral. In advocacy class, we have just wrapped up our All About Me t-shirts. We will be starting the Habitudes curriculum this week. There is weekly homework for language arts class. The homework is handed out Monday and due by Friday. It is always a 2-sided worksheet. It should be a quick review of skills your child has previously learned. We started off the year with the class mascot contest. Every student wrote a paragraph about which animal they identified with and why, and drew a picture with color. After that, students presented their paragraphs, and each class voted on the favorite paragraph and picture to represent them. This is our bell work that we complete at the beginning of class, Monday through Thursday. It incorporates a lot of different skills for students to touch on, including correcting sentences and rewriting them, syllables, analogies, synonyms, and antonyms. In class, 3 days a week, we read The One and Only Ivan by Katherine Applegate. Students listen to the text and are able to read it aloud in partners. We have been using The One and Only Ivan to determine which vocabulary words to study. Students are currently on their second set of vocabulary terms from the text. We have also been learning about a setting in a story. We have been focusing on Ivan's domain. Students wrote a paragraph about it and accurately drew the domain Ivan lives in. Students also created the One and Only Ivan character t-shirts. For our writing practice, we are focusing on writing paragraphs with correct spelling and grammar. This paragraph was a eulogy about a character from our novel.